Yachtdiver pump. Here's the part, actually this is the people that sold it, but this is the part number. So, and it's got a new engine in it, but it wasn't, the only way it would start would be with carburetor cleaner. So what happens is people, when they don't use little motors like that, um, yeah, I took it off and I took this two bolts that go into the block. This is the little carburetor. And then if you open the carburetor valve, some people just take the whole thing out. I just take this two bolts out. It's easier for me to mess with it. And then down here, it's got a needle in there. It's a jet. So it's kind of hard to remove because it gets gummed up, especially if you leave it with gasoline in it in the float bowl. Oh, that will gum up in there. So I took the little jet off, and in there you'll see it that if you get that jet off, you have to get a screwdriver or a flathead in there. Now it's gonna take, because it's gummed up, but eventually it'll come off. Or you can just stick something in there. The problem is, because like happened to me, I took a needle out of a thread set and it broke in there, so I had to anyways take it off. So I ended up taking it off anyway. So I just sprayed some carburetor cleaner in there, and then with a pick, I pushed out the needle, the tip of the needle that broke in there, and then cleaned it off with carburetor cleaner, and then with that pick, and then so now it's clean. You have to be able to see through it. I don't know if you can see right there. See there. So you got to be able to see through it. So there's clean. So when you take it off, you won't be able to see through it. It's really small, that little hole. So just install it back and open, and it should start. It should start flowing. And you see, the way to test it is you go from the bottom and you spray some carburetor cleaner over there, and there's a little tube in there. That little tube that's in there, that the fuel should get out of there, come out of there pretty freely. If it's not, it means it's clogged. But anyways, take it off always and all right, guys, good luck.